Can't think of an answer on the spot? Let me be honest with you. Answering agad-agad in pageant Q&A is not magic. It always goes back to one thing: how you prepared before the pageant. Because if you didn't train your mind to think clearly and speak under pressure, it will be suddenly hard to perform well on stage, no matter how many tips you hear online. So, in this video, I want to talk about something deeper than just how to answer fast. Because mental sharpness is what helps you think faster, choose your angle, stay calm under pressure, and continue speaking even if you feel nervous. So if you're struggling with answering on the spot, or if you always feel like your mind goes blank during Q&A round, this video is for you. Let's begin with the truth. You do not suddenly become mentally sharp on coronation night. Mental sharpness is trained before the pageant. So if you want to answer quickly and clearly during Q&A, you need to prepare your mind in four ways. Number one, secure your structure first. Number two, start with questions and reflection. Number three, build your input, knowledge, and awareness. Number four, practice like you're already on stage. The first thing you need is a clear answer structure. Because when your mind is under pressure, you need direction. If you don't have a formula or a framework, your thoughts will scatter. You're either panic, go in circles, or say too much without really answering the question. That's why structure matters. A structure gives your brain a path to follow. For example, direct answer, explanation, specifics, and conclusion. When you know the flow, you don't waste too much energy asking yourself, paano ko ba sisimulan? Or anong next kong sasabihin? Instead, your mind already knows where to go. And that alone helps reduce panic. So before anything else, secure your structure first. Not because you want to sound robotic, but because you want to sound clear. The second step is this: start asking yourself questions daily. Real questions. Questions that make you think. And when you answer them, base your answers on your experiences, your observations, and your personal beliefs. This is important because pageant Q&A is not just about sounding smart. It's about learning how to express what you truly think. So if speaking is hard at first, don't force yourself to be fluent overnight. Start with journaling. Write your answers first. Let writing organize your thoughts. Then slowly transition to speaking them out loud. Because writing helps you discover your thoughts. Speaking helps you own them. And if you keep doing this daily, you'll notice that your answers become clearer, faster, and grounded. Now, here's another big reason why people take too long to answer: kulang sa input. If you don't know enough about the topic, of course, it will take longer for your brain to respond. This doesn't mean that you need to know everything, but it does mean that you need enough input to form your own opinion. So, what do you need to build? You need to know your pageant platform, identify possible topics, do light research, understand basic concepts, stay aware of what's happening around you, because input creates output. The more you know, the easier it becomes to respond. The more familiar you are with the topic, the less mental effort it takes to speak about it. This is why I always remind my candidates: don't just practice answering. Also, practice learning. Feed your mind, because a sharp mind responds better. And lastly, don't just sit and think. Simulate. Do a DIY mock interview. Record yourself, use a timer, answer out loud. Wear your heels if needed, wear your shoes if needed. Use a makeshift microphone. Stand with proper posture. Why? Because your brain needs to get used to real performance conditions. Thinking quietly in your room is very different from actually speaking under pressure. But the more you simulate the real thing, the more your brain learns, ah, kaya ko pala to. That's how repetition builds speed. That's how practice trains your response. And that's why mock interviews are not optional. They are one of the best ways to train your mind to think and speak faster. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you at our next Chica.